Security crackdown at major airports. The FBI confirms a frightening threat from the so-called Unabomber. We'll have two reports. No crackdown on Japanese cars. Instead, the U.S. and Japan make a deal. Rita Braver and Ray Brady have the story. And important news about Alzheimer's disease. Dr. Bob Arnott with the discovery of a defective gene.
This is the CBS Evening News with Dan Rather.
Good evening. The FBI confirms that a threat to blow up an airliner in Los Angeles comes from a known killer. They say it bears all the marks of the Unabomber, who's been mailing deadly package bombs since 1978. The government and the airlines have responded with maximum security measures. Reed Galen begins our reports.
Police are swarming around the terminals at Los Angeles International Airport. Airlines have stopped loading the 200 tons of mail that leave here daily. It's being screened at a nearby postal facility for the possibility of letter bombs.
Okay, let me see your ID.
Security has been heightened, and with it, anxiety.
I just feel like, I could be on the plane that has a bomb on it.
Passengers who've heard about the threat from the infamous Unabomber to bomb one of the 1,000 planes that fly out of Los Angeles every day are not comforted by lukewarm assurances from the mayor.
My judgment is that I would fly, but it's a credible threat, and I think people have to make the judgment for themselves.
The threat came by letter to the San Francisco Chronicle, warning that a bomb would be put in an airliner out of Los Angeles within the next 6 days.
Further examination has confirmed that this letter originates from the Unabomber's subject.
The Unabomber's unique campaign of terror started in 1978. In 16 separate bombing incidents, 3 people have been killed and another 23 injured. Most recently, in April, a timber industry lobbyist was killed by a package mailed to his Sacramento office. And the Unabomber made public a letter railing against technology and those who support it. He offered to stop if a major publication prints a long manifesto. Now he may be upping the stakes with the threat taken seriously beyond Los Angeles. Airmail has also been stopped in San Francisco, and passengers' IDs are required. And the FAA issued an alert for other major California airports.
The measures that we have asked the air carriers and airports to implement, we believe that we know that will protect the public.
Passengers are advised to expect delays. Disruption so far has been minor, but this woman canceled her flight.
But I don't believe in taking any chances.
Afraid of a terrorist who has acted with impunity for 17 years. Reed Galen, CBS News, Los Angeles.
This is Bob Orr in Washington. By targeting airlines, the Unabomber has come full circle. In 1979, one of his earliest bombs caught fire inside the cargo hold of this American Airlines jet, injuring 12 people and forcing the plane to land.
We think he's going to shift from being a serial bomber with an individual target to more of a terrorist personality, which is mass casualties, and that's why we think he's going after airlines.
Frank McGuire, a terrorism expert who spent years studying the case, says the Unabomber wants the same attention given the suspects of the Oklahoma City and World Trade Center bombings.
The Unabomber gets headlines for maybe 3 days and then disappears, whereas the other groups with mass casualties have gotten prolonged publicity.
While the bomber has long eluded detection, McGuire for the first time has identified a distinct pattern.
All of his attacks have been within 5 or 6 miles of the Interstate 80 corridor. Every one of them. Either the mail bombs were mailed to or from a target along that corridor.
The first exploded in 1978 on a Chicago street near Interstate 80. The others have turned up since along the same highway from coast to coast. One bomb, which went off in 1982 at Vanderbilt University in Tennessee, did not seem to fit the pattern.
That exception was explained by the fact that the package was originally addressed to that professor's previous place of employment, Penn State University, right on Interstate 80.
McGuire says the bomber is becoming more brazen, dropping more clues, almost daring investigators to find him.
He may have a grand finale in mind of an airliner or something like that, and then simply,